Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Comic Book Geezer's got a special program for you today. It was just announced that we lost a very notable artist who has worked on many covers of many books by one of my favorite action stars or action heroes, pulp stars, superheroes, whatever you want to call Doc Savage. I'm talking about James Bama, who was born James Elliott Bama, April 20th, 1926. He passed away yesterday, April 24th, 2022. And he worked on a ton of covers and things. He's also pretty noteworthy for doing the box artwork for the old Aurora monster model kits, which so many of us, if you're in this age group, right, that I am, probably grew up with those, and I remember those the wonderful artwork on those boxes. But for me, more importantly, it was the artwork that he did for these Bantam paperbacks of Doc Savage. Of course, now that you see it, you know it, right? I mean, you can't mistake some of this amazing artwork. And again, hopefully all the ones that I'm going to show are the Bama covers, but I'm just going to bring... I've got a gigantic box of which you could see here, just filled with Doc Savage paperbacks. Of course, you got the unmistakable ripped shirt, the skull cap, right? I've got tons. Let me go. And this... These were like major works here. Again, I'm hoping that most of these are actual Bama illustrations. You might get some that are not. I know some of the more recent ones are not, but there were a few folks who did work on these covers. So this is also a way for me to show off a ton of my Doc Savage books. So some of those that you just saw were some of the more recent ones that I've acquired, but I've got stuff that I've had for ages and ages here. Great colors, really detailed artwork, and always love when you have like a villain or some kind of creature or something on the front there. And I have bought these anywhere and everywhere over the years. Like I said, I have a whole box of them. And, growing up, I think we loved the stories just as much as the cover artwork on these books, on these paperback books. And these just became absolute prized possessions. Let me see if I can grab some more for you over here. Excuse my head. What else we got here? And again, some of these might not be... Yeah, I think some of the more recent ones, like these omnibuses and things, these are not actually Bama covers, but I do have a whole bunch more here. Let me grab another little stack. So here you've got, these are well-read, much loved, as you can see. I don't believe that is a Bama cover, but this definitely is one that's a great one, The Monsters. And, he always... This is not one either. You can always tell which ones are and which ones aren't. That is definitely a Bama cover. Another good one, The Mystic Mule, issue number 9. The Phantom City, issue number 10. Fear K, another good one. And there's always some kind of drama on, and that is very well embodied in the artwork on the front. And just, so many classic books here that are just so much fun to read. What else we got here? Let's see. Let's grab some more. Let's get from the other side of the box. I could do this all day. That's how many I have. Giggling Ghost. I got pretty much all of them. Poison Island. Munitions Master. Most of these stories came in the 30s and the 40s, and it wasn't until the 1960s and the 70s that Bantam started publishing these pulp stories, which would show up in magazines and newspapers, printing them actually in these tiny little paperback books. So you're talking about maybe 100 pages, 125, 150 tops. Some were a little bit less than that. Always love that cover right there. Living Fire Menace. And if you're asking if I have read all of these in my entire, I've got like, oh God, I must have close to 200 of them or thereabouts. I've read a good chunk of them. There's quite a few that I have not read as of yet, because again, I just keep buying them wherever I find them. I buy them, and I have like, I think I got this list, and again, I don't know when I last updated this list, but these are the ones I still were looking for, and it's not many. It's not many at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at number 117, 18, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. That, I think, is it. I think all the others I have. But I will have to go relook because I don't know if I've updated that list in a while. I got to kind of take stock of all this. But yeah, I mean, I think you get the picture here. Just an amazing, amazing artist who just, for so many of us, has just become, like a part of our lives. And here I got some Avengers stuff as well. I don't know if he worked on any of these. He might have done some of the Avengers, or the Avenger, not the Avengers. But yeah, I mean, just like someone like Frazetta, was so notable for doing work on Conan, and you had Bama doing work on Tarzan, right? Mr. Bama was really notable for doing Doc Savage. That was his thing. So a really, really great artist who lived a really long life. As sad as a lot of us Doc Savage fans are today, the guy who drew all those great covers on all those books we grew up with, we've lost them today or yesterday. But man, he was in his mid-90s, lived a really long life, gave a lot of us so much joy. So James Bama, rest in peace. Love everything you did. Love those Aurora Monster models. The boxes, the artwork on that was great. Anything he touched was just pure dynamite, and he will always be remembered as the guy who drew Doc Savage. So yeah, that's our little tribute to James Bama, 1926 to 2022. Go out and relook at some of your old Doc Savage books if you got them. And I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching us here on Comic Book Geezers. We'll see you on Wednesday with another new episode. Till then, take care. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell. And we also have a link below if you want to pick up a Comic Book Geezers t-shirt or a coffee mug. The link is below as well. So thanks. I'm Pete Pardo. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.